the venue for the Gruyère AOP European Curling Championships 2023. A steal of 1 in the first end for Norway, taking us to the second end. Bit of a mess of a curling end. Sweden spending a lot of time, but it does pay off in the end. A draw for 2 for Niklas Edin is made to lead the game by the single point in the third. Norway with a chance to reply. Open draw for 2 points for Magnus Ramsfjell. No trouble. And just like that, Norway in front. Sweden's held to a single point in the fourth end. And a nice draw in behind the staggered guards by Edin. Only leaves a tiny bit of space for Ramsfjell to draw to. Looking a touch heavy maybe, but gets a little spinning at the end. And that's enough for the single point. And Norway leading 4-3 coming into half-time. Sixth end of play. Edin with the draw. Lots of room to work with. Brano Sundgren just nursing this one in to the top of the 8-foot, and a score of 2. Jumping into the 8th end. There's a tied score coming into this one. Edin, after a great shot by Oscar and a miss by Ramsfjell, leaves a chance to score 4. And that was probably more than they were hoping to do. But a 4-point score in the 8th end, more or less sealing the game. In the 9th, Norway trying to reply, needing to score at least a few, but only left with a draw to the button against 2. Weight was certainly there, just over curling. Tried the rub and roll to get in for the single point, but not to be. Stolen point for Sweden, who will pick up the win after 9 ends of play with a final score of 10-5.
Niklas, congratulations on that win. It looked like you had to be really patient before you finally got the breakthrough. Was that how it felt to you?
Definitely. It was a very frustrating first half. We had a couple of breaks against us that was unbelievable. A couple of picks that was in their favor. So we kind of thought we just need to be patient, but it felt like it was not going to go our way this game. But then we kind of got the luck back in the second half. So happy we stuck in it and played well.
And the big 4 in the 8th end, how did you pull that one together?
Yeah, we had some crazy calls actually in that one. The sheet was very tricky, to say the least. We had a couple of very big misses from both teams on the straighter side. It almost fell back, so we kind of tried to use that to our advantage, and they did it really well though. So we had to make a couple of pistols with Oscar in that end, and then lucky they ended up short on that freeze attempt. Otherwise we might struggle to score, but now a 4 for us and winning the game there.
Okay, I mean, and you're still in good shape to make it to the playoffs, but we're used to seeing you in the first or the second position, and that hasn't happened here so far this week. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think this was a must-win for us. I think whoever won this game has the head-to-head win, and then very likely to make the playoffs, and the loser very tough to make the playoff from there. So a must-win for us, and I think earlier we probably should have beat Italy in that game, and we definitely should have beat the Czechs in the first. I think we've played well enough to win all the games so far, but not really going our way. Usually it's kind of the other way around. We feel like we can get the lucky break sometimes, but I think if we can stick to it and just keep playing the way we are, and then maybe getting a lucky break our way, then I think we're in a good position still.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Thanks for talking to us. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Ja, fy faen. Tapp kampen.
Lykke til.